Hey there guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to make the most amount of money in Hypixel, and there's a few different methods. We're going to be going over a few, some popular, some not so popular, some that can make you a lot, and some that can't make you a lot. And yeah, there's only really about few. There's other ways to make money. You don't really have to follow these if you don't want to. You can go, if you found a way your own, I recommend doing that, than doing any of these other ways. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first one is actually going to be the new farm event. The new farm event is actually really helpful and it's a really good way to make money. If you have farms yourself, because if you come to him and say if you got like a really good pumpkin, carrot, or cactus farm, and you know you can place high, or even if you could just get bronze. Is it bronze? I mean, I think it's copper actually. Let's see. I might have got that wrong. It's bronze. To see if you can even get bronze. So if you, no matter what you can get, you could still sell whatever you get for like bronze. You get 10. I think for gold you get 25. I don't know what you get for silver. I want to say it's maybe 15. But those Jacob tickets. Those are really good to sell because if you go to the bazaar, you can actually sell those tickets for 24K each. And say if you only place bronze, that's 240,000 you just got. Like super fast and super easy. I also recommend if maybe buying one of these instead to help your money making. So like buy the pumpkin dicer if you have a giant pumpkin farm. So I recommend saving your tickets or at least only saving 32 and selling the rest. This is like a super good money making way, but you do have to have a really good farm and be a high farming level and also even have like maybe an elephant pin. You don't have to if you're only going for like bronze and silver, but if you want to get that gold medal, you're going to need all of the requirements. An elephant, level 100 legendary elephant. I guess not level 100, but a high level legendary elephant and also a giant farm. So if I go to my island right now, and if we check out my farm, it's it's one layer of just straight pumpkins. I recently got rid of my let's put on my I recently got rid of all of my other farms. I did have a bunch of other farms lined up next to this pumpkin farm. Originally the pumpkin farm went from there to about here and it was not long enough. So I got rid of all the other farms and put pumpkins and I'm gonna add another layer on top of pumpkins so that I can farm constantly for the 20 minutes. Because you want to farm constantly for the 20 minutes so you can get the maximum. Like one of the times I was going for pumpkins, I was literally bronze and I was probably like 100 away from silver at the last second. And at the very last second, it actually went to a silver. And if I didn't keep on grinding, I probably would have got a bronze. So it's actually really helpful to have a pumpkin farm that you can keep on grinding for the full 20 minutes. I was farming like bare to no pumpkins after 10 minutes because my whole farm was already gone. So I was like farming like just that. Like it wasn't even full. Yeah, so I recommend 2 layers at most. Yeah, that's really about for the farming method. You just gotta wait until maybe one of your farms pops up. Like say if you have like a carrot farm, you just gotta wait for the Jacob over here, my trusty dude, to either give you like carrots. Say if you're a carrot farmer and you made a giant carrot farm, you have the best hoe, the best enchants and everything. You want to try to get the best enchants and all of it on it. Because if you don't, then it's not really gonna be good. But yeah, if you do have a carrot farm, you only farm carrots. You only have to wait like every other day. So while you're waiting for him to, let's say, give your crop, because say if you only made one farm and you don't have any other farm because you're just like that one took too long and I just want one farm. So that makes sense because farms do take quite a bit to make if you're making them like full size and making like 4 layers. It's if you're okay with that, just do one crop. I recommend making every crop farm out there, like pumpkin, melon, sugarcane. I recommend it because you can make money the fastest. So, but if you only have one crop, say, let's see, there's mushroom. There's no potatoes right now. So that means you have a full 2 hours to go do the other methods while you're waiting for potatoes to pop up. That's how the farming event goes. You can either wait for it or get every crop. But yeah, we'll go right into the next one. So the next one is actually going to be snow minions. Snow minions are super popular. They're super good money. Snow and clay. If you can't get many snow minions, start using clay minions. Because snow minions, you take these enchanted snow blocks and you don't sell them to Bazaar. You want to sell them like just to any shop. If you have cookies, you could just go to trades and sell them like manually. But if you don't, you just have to go to the hub and go to like I don't know, the adventurer or like the fish merchant. And all you have to do is just sell. And it sells for way more in the bazaar because people on bazaar actually pay little bit less, maybe like 1,000 to 2,000 less for a full stack. So a full stack of snow minions is like 30k. Just one stack of enchanted snow blocks. It's 30k. And they make probably about either a stack or half a stack per day. I want to say a stack per day. And especially if you have fuel in there, you'll make so much more. But yeah, if you take this and sell it to the merchant, you get 30k. If you take it and sell it to the bazaar, you'll probably get like 28k. So I recommend selling it to the merchant. The clay minions, on the other hand, I don't know how much the clay minions sell. I'm still trying to get him to level 11, and then I'm probably gonna keep him here, or maybe switch him out for a snow minion or other minions. I have multiple minions on my island for collections. Like I think I might have max an iron collection, but I'm just trying to max him out, and I don't feel like spending money on iron blocks. So I'm trying to get more iron blocks. That's what I do. I try to go without spending as much money as I can, because then it's just free profit. If my own minion can make its levels up, all my minions here, I didn't spend a single. I don't think I spent anything on a bazaar for my minions. I've definitely bought things on the bazaar and other things, but not to upgrade my minions because your minions can sit here and they can upgrade these minions. Or you can even change out, like, say, I have what? 4, 6. I have 17 slots. Say, and I really wanted to get one obsidian dude to max, but it was taking forever to get it on max. I could trade out all these minions for like level 4, level 5 obsidian minions, like before it gets to the enchanted obsidian, and all of those are going, and I'll give all that enchanted obsidian to this dude so I can get him to level 11 faster. That's one thing you can do, but if you don't feel like switching out all your minions, I recommend going like this, just having one of every minion and getting your collection to max. Or if you only care about money and you don't really care about saving money and um trying to just have them farm their own materials, I recommend replacing all your minions with snow minions and just buying the resources to upgrade your other minions so you can unlock more minions. It's way better. If it's way faster in time and less time consuming, but it's costly. It costs so much to buy, like, let's say enchanted fish. If you wanted to get a max enchanted a level 11 fish minion, it's so expensive. Like, look, if we go on the bazaar and go to fishing, their level 11 takes 8 of these. It takes 8 enchanted cook. That is over a few million. If you buy it instantly, it will be 5.2 million. It is super costly expensive. So that's why I just have one there sitting there, and he will take a while to get to max. But while he's doing that, this clownfish, prismarine, puffer, sponge, and all these others, I'm getting all of them, and I'm gonna start selling them. So like I could sell this, sell all that, and it will make you more money. Like say if I get an enchanted pufferfish, that's 2k. This 3k. Like it's look at that, 300,000 for enchanted cooked salmon. Like it will make you a lot of money, and also at the same time, you're getting your collections up without having to do anything. So like for mining, I don't have to go sit there and mine a billion obsidian. Like it's really easy. But if you're only going for money, I recommend snow or clay minions. You can't get all the snow minions, go straight for clay minions, or you can even pay someone like 200 to 300k. I don't know the price on snow minions because I don't personally buy them. I have a few, but these are the ones that I've gotten. I've gotten that one over there, and this one and this one. I recently took out my diamond minion because I got him to max. I got max diamond collection, and I put diamond spreading and everything else. So I'm like, that's practically a diamond minion with the diamond spreading. So I just replaced him for this ice minion over here. But yeah, I've gotten 2 other snow minions legit. I didn't have to buy them from anyone. But yeah, once you do start making a lot of money off of these minions, get a super compactor, get diamond spreading, put fuel in there if you want, and just start buying snow minions. It's the easiest thing ever, like 200, 300k, and if you will probably make that off of one of these minions really quick, because each stack sells for 30k, and you get a stack per day. If you have 10 of those minions going, that's like 300k per day. It's super fast. It's AFK. You can literally sit here, let him do that, and also do these farming events whenever they pop up. So it's a double money making method. You can combine all of these methods together if you really wanted to. There's only a few that you can't do at the same time, and we'll get into one of them right now that you can do while these two are going. So this one you would have to wait until you get your event. For maybe if you only have pumpkins, you're gonna wait until your pumpkin event pops up. So while that is happening, you can do this next farming method. We'll get into it right now. So as probably some of you guessed it, this was definitely gonna come onto the menu. The menu, the options for making money, and it is, as you can see, zealot or zealots, whatever you call them, farming. It's really easy. The only competition you got are these dudes that have young armor. They're going like 400 miles per hour, and you gotta try to beat them to these zealots. Or you can see even stay like see two zealots always spawn there. You can just camp that little area over there, and just farm those 2 zealots. Lucky for me, I was doing this one day just because I was bored and I had nothing to do. I was waiting for my minions to produce stuff. And if we go into here, I can actually show you that the amount of zealots I killed. Oh wait, wrong one. I've only killed 45 zealots right there. And I got a summoning eye within those 45. Like, you can, oh, you can see down there. It only took me 45 zealots to get 1 eye. You can get super lucky like that, where you can get it in 10, 20, or you get super unlucky and get it in 600, 500, 1,000 even. Like, it's just really luck based. But if you do get it, they sell for in the bazaar to like 550k to like 600k. Like, look at that, 600,000 for one. And I got it in, that probably took me 5 minutes of farming. And I'm moving at 214 speed. You can get an obsidian chestplate mixed with these farming boots. Have your inventory full of obsidian. Have a super compactor. I mean, not a super compactor. Personal compactor, so you can compact all the Eye of Enders you get. And also, I recommend having Badlion because when you do have a Badlion client, it will tell you when a special zealot or zealot spawns. And the way you know one of them contains a summoning eye is if they have a ender frame, like that little ender frame over there. If they're holding that, that means they have one. That means they have a summoning eye. You just gotta kill them and make sure you get the summoning eye. It's an easy 600k. You can be doing this while you're waiting for the farming event to happen, while you're waiting for your snow minions to get snow. It's super easy, and I really recommend this if you don't like any of the other methods I'm going to suggest after this. But yeah, that's pretty simple. You just need a good sword, good armor, good speed. Even speed potions like a god pot. Oh, that's my back. and and yeah, you'll get it pretty easily. I recommend this one. If you're lazy, I do not recommend this one at all. It is super time consuming to the point where if you don't get one for 1,000, you will even just want to quit and just give up for today. And I've seen it. My friend hasn't gotten one for over 1,200, and he's sitting here and he's like, bro, I can't do it no more. But yeah, I recommend only doing this if you have patience. And yeah, we'll get right into the next method right now. As you could tell, or if you reasonably watch how to make money videos or watch other people when they suggest how to make the most amount of money, bazaar flipping is definitely going to be one of them. Everyone knows this. Bazaar flipping is an easy way to get money in the early game. It is an easy way to get armor, money, like a bunch of things. All you have to do is either come on here, find like when I first started off, I started with compactors, but right now you see there's not a big gap of compactors. It's only like 180 coins for each resell. So you would create a buy offer for, let's say, only one for 7,800. Then you would come and sell it for 7,900. It's only 100 gap. I don't recommend it. Sometimes these compactors, like I've seen the gap be 3K to even just 1,000, and that is good money because each one that you buy and sell is an extra 1,000 coins you didn't have. It's it's super time consuming because you just got to sit here and wait until someone buys your things. You want to keep on managing your orders, resetting it. Like, let's see if I can find something real quick. There's there's not many that you can flip. Like, if you look at this recombobulator, it is 4.4 million, but you will get an easy 200K if you flip it. I don't recommend going for that. I recommend going for these things that are like under 10K. Like, this ain't bad. Every 40,000 you make 4K. That's not bad, but you do need 40,000. Even with these cookies, you probably won't get these cookies. I try to buy some of these cookies with a buy order, and I had to go above everyone by like 80K just to get one for cheaper than this price. It's super, super difficult because people are putting buy orders every second. And here, let me just show you. So let's go. Let me pull out a little bit of money. Oh, I gotta go to the bank. Just so I could show you guys how this works. I don't personally have much money on me right now because I just bought an aspect of the dragons and I fully maxed it out. And that took a little bit of money. Oh, also, and I bought 2 cookies. So I have 9 days, and especially with the free one. So I spent over 4 million in the last literally like 20 minutes. It was pretty crazy. But oh, I have all that. So let's say, okay, enchanted cactus. There's that much of a gap. I can't. We need to find something that doesn't sell fast, so I accidentally don't buy it. All right, we'll go with compactors. Screw it. So you want to click here. You want to click however many you want to order, and you just want to do top order plus 0.1. You always want to click this golden nugget, even when you're doing sell. So let's do this. And in the bottom left, you'll see that it says buy order order setup. You want to wait until this gets full, or if you're sitting here for a little while, for like 10, 20 minutes, I recommend not sitting for that long until you check. I recommend sitting like as soon as you buy it, come straight back here. Look at this. Okay, so if you look, it says this says someone's buying for 7,805.2. Someone's trying to buy them for 0.3. So I'm already outbid. So what I recommend is you sit here and you cancel order. Oh, my PC lied a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Then you come back to it, you click here, and you do the same thing again. Buy one, top order, boom. And you just do that over and over again until you eventually get it. And once you do get it, like say, like look, I'm number 1 right now, but he canceled his order because you could see there's not that 4 there no more. So he's probably gonna outbid me right now. So the best thing, yeah, see, he outbidded me again. So if this does happen, either wait until his gets outbid, either wait until his gets paid, or just go off and do your own thing and just leave this buy order here. Or even cancel it if you just want to hold on to the 7K and maybe the price will change later. But once you do get it, you want to come over here to click create sell offer. I can't really do it because, oh wow. So the gap is pretty big. It's 9K, but someone actually like ruined it and put it to 8K. That's so how much is it to buy 15? You can also do this too. See how it's 124K to buy 15? Actually, I need to buy 16. But if you buy 16 right now, you could sell them for 9,300. Watch, we'll actually do that right now. Oh, wrong button. What am I doing? Okay, we gotta go here. We'll just withdraw all my money. I don't have much. But I will give a live. Oh, look, see, I only have to buy 14 now. So actually, that's good. Click here, buy 14, 116. So now, if we come here, look, now the gap on it is like 1,500. So now I want to come here and I want to create a sell offer for -1. And now I've made, let's see, how much did I buy it for? I bought it for 111,000 and I've already profiting like 17K. Just like that. Let me actually cancel this so I don't buy one on accident. But yeah, now we just gotta wait for this to sell. Someone actually outbidded me again, so you want to do this and just re-put it up. And you want to do this until they all sell. You can even be like, if you want to multitask, once one sells, you go into it, you claim that one that sold. Like, so look, 4 sold. So I would go in here, go back and create another buy order for, how much did I just sell? 4. But I wouldn't do it for only 4. I'd do it for as much money as I have. So I would be making as much money as I can off of it. And that is how you flip. It's actually super easy. Um, I recommend maybe finding something other than compactors if this video does get popular. Like maybe a lot of people start doing this. I recommend finding a different thing than compactors because a lot of people will start raiding the market. Like, look, it was already filled. I made a lot of money just from that. Look, I was putting them up for 130K. I made so much money just off of that little bit right there. So I highly recommend this. There's also another one. So there's a few items that you can buy from like merchants, like this dude. Like packed ice is one of them. So let's see, 174, 130. 174, 130. So we'll just buy a bunch of packed ice. We can only buy 640 per day. So we're at 174 when we last did it. We come here, sell these. You can either just do sell instantly, which would actually put us exactly back, or I recommend creating a sell offer, which would gain us a lot more coins. Like that, this would probably bring us to 180 something. So you can do that, or you could just sell it instantly and you'll get a little bit of a profit margin. But yeah, that is in detailed how to do bazaar flipping. I've seen so many people that don't show how to do bazaar flipping. And look at that. It already was filled. Let's actually check it out. Well, after this we'll go straight to the next one. Cuz I've taken up a lot of time. 184. We went up a whole 10K just from doing that real quick. Easy money method. If you have what 6,000 that you could go spend on ice right over there and just sell it, you made an easy 10K with doing nothing. You only needed a few thousand. I've seen so many people do bazaar videos and they've never gone in depth on how to make the most amount of money. They just show you how to do it and just leave you alone. They don't tell you what to watch out for, how to do it. You know, it's super easy to get into. And I recommend if you do have cookies, you could just do /BZ and you can get this bazaar anywhere. So you could just stay on your island and do it. You don't even gotta come to hub. And yeah, we'll get into the last and final method. Last and final method is gonna be dungeons. I personally barely do dungeons. Like if we go to my thing right now and we go to skills, I'm dungeon. Let's see. I always go in Berserker. I'm dungeon level 3 in Berserker. I've never used any other one. Actually I have apparently, or maybe they just go up by time. But I don't think I've ever used any of those. But like yeah, I'm only Catacombs level 3. I don't personally do this at all. But there's so many dungeon items that are going on the AH for so much money. I personally don't know what dungeon items you can get. I know there's a sword. It would be in the highest price, wouldn't it? There's a sword somewhere. I don't know if you can get this. But there's a sword that you can get from there. And it's super expensive. I feel like you can get the Flower of Truth from there. And if you can, the dude's selling it for 78 million. It might not get sold. We'll have to see. Like, actually, yeah, let's look up the Flower of Truth. Flower of Truth. Oh. Let's do most bid so we can see. Like 10 mil. So if you do get this dropped, you'll probably get a few million for it. But you gotta probably grind the dungeons out for a while. I personally don't know much about dungeons. I have been recommended to do dungeons for money though, especially with the ending rewards giving you like good books and stuff, like combo books, like all those books. I don't know what books are actually good. I personally don't do dungeons because I find it kind of boring. There also is dragons in there. I know that for sure. I've done it a few times. I've fought a superior dragon and got 3 frags from it. And also, I think it was a dragon claw my friend got from killing a different superior. I think it's called a dragon claw. I don't personally know what it's called, but I think he sold it for like 1 million to 2 million maybe. I actually don't know how much he sold it for. I'm dragon claw. Let's just yeah, like 1 million. Like, well, that one's only 600K, but it has 11 hours on it. So like 1 million to 2 million is how much he got from it. And I think he might got frags with it. I don't know if you get frags with the dragon claw or not. But yeah, he made easy money, and that was his first ever superior dragon he killed inside of there. And you may think, a superior dragon? There's dragons? No, there's no dragons. They're called lost adventurers, and they literally look like, say, if you found someone with full superior armor. That's what they would look like. They would look like me if they were a strong dragon. I'm too broke for superior. Yeah, that's what they would look like. And they drop frags. And frags actually sell for a lot if you don't feel like making the armor. They sell for about 178K. Pretty good method if you do run into drags, but they're pretty rare. I always run into holies and into unstables. I've ran into one superior, and they're pretty rare. But yeah, it is a really good money. Hold on, let me close this on my screen. It is a really good money making method if you if you like dungeons and you have decent gear for it. You don't need too terribly good gear. You do need decent gear for going against the dragons because they will destroy you if you don't have good gear. But yeah, that's about it. That's the 5 easy money making methods. I personally use a few of them. I'm not going to say which because I don't feel like I use methods that I don't show much to people because I don't want my money method to get like messed up. But if you guys do want me to show what money methods I use, because personally I didn't show one of the money methods I use, and it makes me about 200K in like 10 minutes or like 5 minutes. It's super fast, super easy. But yeah, I will show you guys if this video just blows up or gets like a good amount of likes or comments. I will show that. But because I don't want to ruin my money making method like all the other YouTubers do. They're just like, oh wow, look at this guys, and the whole money method is gone. No one's gonna do it ever again. Because there's either like thousands and thousands of people doing it. This is why I gave 5 methods. Especially with the snow minion. They can't do anything to the snow minion like area for buying them because you sell it to the merchant, so it's always going to be 30K. So that is one that a lot of them talk about because they can't change it. But all the other ones they could change. So that's why I like to keep one of them that I use, at least one for my use. I do use almost every single one of these in this video besides bazaar flipping and dragon not the dragon, the summoning knives, and also the dungeons, because I personally find dungeons quite a little bit boring, and you need good armor to actually do good in them, which you need to be like super rich for, but I'm not rich at all. But yeah, that's about it for the that's about it for the video, guys. And if you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's just a subscribe button. It's really up to you. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. Yeah, you can always unsubscribe whenever you want. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Money that I don't accept.